Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory, where last time we doubled our production rate, which has allowed us to double our reinforced plate production so that we can finally make modular frames and rotors. So if you guys are enjoying this episode at any point in time, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. It really does help me out, and I do appreciate it. So let's jump straight into it. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, so let's get straight into it. Boom. Got nothing here. So a little bit off camera work I've done is not too great deal. I just kind of filled in some of the walls, kind of added another layer. I still want to change this up a bit, but we'll get there, that's fine. And today we are going to get on to both rotors and modular frames. So being with these have the reinforced plates here, we're going to do modular frames just above these guys. So we're going to do them on this floor just in here, and then we're going to do the rotors on top. So the reason why I decided to do that is just because then I won't have to put I won't have to skip this whole level just to bring the reinforced plates up, because they're literally being brought right here for me. So I can just take them from here straight up to here, and yeah. Now we're not going to be able to build too many of these guys just because of what the limitations and things that I have. So I did a little bit of math, and I can make 4 of these guys here and 6 of the guys up top. So we're just going to slap them down here. I'm not sure if this is where they're going to stay, but at least they're down and ready to go. And this is there, and we'll put you there. So they're not going to be able to produce too many. We're only going to get 416. We're only going to get 16 modular frames a minute. So that's kind of on the lower side of things, but I do have a lot of room in here to expand. And I just didn't want to I could do another one and then get 20 per minute, but I do need reinforced plates just to make the belts and things, because you use them for the tier 3 belts. I do have a lot stored up, but I'd rather just have a little bit just being spared, so I'll have an extra 12 just for me that are just being made and put in a chest thing, not a chest, what are they called? Storage container, just for me to have on hand when we need them. The only thing I don't know, 12... It's going to be fun to get this all working properly with 12 things coming in. So 12, yeah, that's going to be for a minute. And then we do need 24 iron rods. So we need 96 in total, being brought up just from this section just down lower. So I'm going to bring them up through this hole, and then bring them up here, extend them, and then just run them down this trail. I don't know if I'm going to keep this here and things. I'm probably not going to use this area. I'm just going to might leave it open just for the moment. We might fill it in with something at a later point in time. But I kind of wanted to keep this open so I could see the coal thing, but it kind of didn't really work out that well. So yeah, and if I remove this, then it's just a nice empty hole. I mean, I could. And then up top here, I am going to be making 6 more of these guys. So if we just put them, say, here, I don't really know where they're going to go, but we'll just put them down for now. And bang, and yeah, why would you do all the way over there, bro? There we go, and boop, and boop. So that will be the 6 up here, all making... what will they be making? Rotors. So all those may be making rotors. And the reason why I thought of doing this on this layer as well is because we need screws for these guys. And I have this bridge here already built, and it's on such a convenient level to bring it here rather than dropping it down to that level, then having to bring more things up. So that's why I thought we could do that there, and then everything would be working a bit nicer. I am also going to be bringing up my little hub thing down there up to here, because I'm sick of running all the way down there every time, and I think we're high enough off the ground that it's centralized and we can see everything from up here a little bit better and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think we might do that, and then eventually on that side it's going to be all like I can just know the quick wires coming soon enough, so we're going to need all of that room to use that. So I thought we could start like individualizing these towers a little bit and just kind of like block them off. It's going to be such a pain to remove. I don't know why I did that. Maybe we will go with what seems easier, the modular frames, I suppose. I don't know if that's easier or not, but they're right here, so yeah, I guess we will get on to doing that right now. So we are back, guys. It didn't take me too long because the load balancing isn't really load balancing. So all I've really done is just brought up the 120 and then just divided it evenly over 4. So all we need to do is plug you in there and plug you in there. So it's not actually being fully optimized. The reason why I chose to do this is just because 96, like I don't know how I'm going to do that. There might be some way, there might not be, I'm sure there would be, but just for the sake of getting this done, this is what we're going with. Like, I don't think the rotors is all we need, yeah. So like, this is all we really need these baseline things for at the moment. So it's fine to me to be able to do that. Like, I'm not too worried about that at all. And then at least I can still have like room to upgrade, and then if I ever like upgrade whatever I'm making down the bottom, I always can just then like make nice numbers to split evenly, and then this way I still have everything done. So all I did for the reinforced plates was really simple. I just added a storage crate. What are they called? Yeah, storage crate in there. So when these machines fill up and the lines get backed up, it's just going to start adding them into the crate. So then that way I will get my sources from there, and also have that on there full from just last time. And then all we have up here, I suppose we can watch one of these being made. Yo, they kind of don't look any different. Oh, it went at the back and it's gone. Okay, there we go. I don't really see them. Come on. Oh, there's one. No. Let's watch them from up the end, because they'll all come through quicker. Yay! We have our first lot of frames, and then they should be coming out the back. They actually look really cool, like on the conveyor belts. Nice. So we should be making 20 per minute. Is that correct? No, 16 per minute. 4/4 16. Yeah, obviously. And then, yeah, so we have them just filtering through this one into this one, just in case we ever fill up, just because I want to stock up on these guys. Seeing as we're like overproducing on this end, we may as well be collecting everything possible from these guys. And I really think I'm going to be doing the same thing up top, because I don't know how exactly I'm going to do this efficiently enough to make it work, because I need 792 screws split evenly. I don't know how to do that. I'm sure I could math it to the closest possible thing, or I could just do what I did here and split the lines evenly into six manufacturers. So that's probably what I'm going to do, just so I have them here, and then I can bring the screws down. So that's going to be another mess like this, really. And I also need to upgrade the lines in there, because I'll show you guys something real quick. So I was before only using the, see here, you can see here, because they're only on the bottom lines, they're only being put on a 120 line, but there's 180 being used, and I calculated it to use 180 per line, even though these are faster and things and they can carry more, but that's just what I did for that. So yeah, I need to I could actually potentially shrink these again, 3 per line, and then separate them from there going down, because then that way I wouldn't have to do anything there, but I can clean some of this up. So I could shrink these two, no, them two together. So I'll have one less line. I don't know if it's worth my hassle of doing that just yet. Probably eventually I will, when I get the next tier of lines, so then I can stack them all up completely. But yoink. Oh god, that almost died. That almost died. I almost killed myself. And that would have been not the first time I've done that. So yeah, I need to just go inside here and just upgrade a few of these lines and things, but I'll get that done. Nothing really too important to do there. And then I'll just bring some extra screws up and over top probably, and just take them down here and conveyor lifts. Well, god. Whew. That's close. And yeah, I'll probably just do the same sort of thing as what I did down here, and I'll bring you guys back once we have them up and running. So do you guys remember I was saying the math on this was going to be too hard and too difficult to make it work perfectly efficient, like 100%? Well, turns out it's not actually that bad. It's like about a 98% efficiency, if that's even a thing. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I did. So essentially, we're only making 180 per line on these guys. Wait, let me get up to the back. So we're only making 180 on this line right here. So I can't steal the screws from them and then just take them straight through, because that's not going to give us enough. So if we combine two 180 lines together, that gives us 360. Now these lines can only carry 270, so that ensures that these lines will be full all the time. So that gives us 270, 270, and 270. And I forget what that equals, but it was 7, 14, 21, it'd be 810. And we need 792 screws. So I think 810 is a pretty fair number to come down to. So that gives us, what is it, about 18 screws spare. So I didn't think that was too bad. So we can, of course it's not long enough. I didn't even test this out before. There we go. Anyways, so I kind of did what I was going to say. So it kind of works out really well, to be honest. We got the 270 lines coming down, both being split into two lanes. So we 120 each will be 260, and we need actually more screws. So actually I need to upgrade these lines. That's fine, I came prepared. Good thing I looked at this. So half of 270 is 145, and down here they need 130. So yeah, that worked out well. I just needed to upgrade these lines, which I forgot about doing. I just thought the 121s would be sufficient, but they're not, so that's okay. Can we like get you? Thank you. And then we need to do this one and this one as well. So they'll be putting 145, so they're like, I don't know, a couple of screws over, so it's fine to me. It's a lot easier than doing anything else. Plus I think it looks really cool, just all like the waves of things. And then just with the rods, it's pretty much the same deal. So we have 120 being brought up. I don't understand why you could not go all the way, but anyways. So we have 60 being brought along this line, and then oh my god, they're so fast. And then 60 being brought along this line, and they're split up evenly to 20, 20, 20, and that's 18. So we're 6 with 2 overflowing on each machine, which again I think is acceptable and pretty convenient for us, I suppose, as far as everything else goes in this game. So that's fine. It's not like we're underproducing anything. All I had to do is hook up the power, because I forgot again. And we should be able to see our first lot of rotors being brought out. Wow, that's sick. They look so cool on the conveyor belts. That's what's up. We should get a stack of them at the start, just because they've been building in here while we've been talking and things. But as you can see, it is slightly gonna overdo it on the things, on the products and things, but I don't think it's too bad. Like, it's only a couple per machine, so it seems pretty alright to me anyways. And we have all these guys here being brought up. It's just because that the line at the moment is like congested, because they're all packed up. There you go. They should slowly start dwindling back out again. And yeah, that's that little project there done as well. So as you can see over here, I have been messing around a little bit with what we can take from our resources, from our coal generator and things to make some iron. So that's probably what we're going to be doing next episode. I think I can take 60 from each coal line and still have them being like producing, like getting enough coal to sustain themselves. As you can see just down here, we'll go one and then doot. And then, dude, maybe, anyways, maybe we cannot do that. Okay, maybe it did, maybe it will. Let's just watch it here. And we're also coming very close on our max powers, so we need to go get that done. We need to probably get some more power going and things. Yeah, okay, so we can't actually do that at the moment, so I'm just gonna chop this line here, and then we'll probably have to get 30 from each line maybe, or go get another coal thing or something, I don't know, maybe overclock it a bit more, but these should start stocking up again. But yeah, we are coming very close to our maximum power capacity, and we really need it. We really cannot run out of power. It's not very good. So yeah, I just did this temporarily, obviously, just to get some iron and things going, because I was sick of manually crafting it. But I think I did finish this, maybe? Yeah. Mycelia, do we have any of that? I don't know. But I'm going to take this up to the top as well. About 1, 2, 3.5. So if we come in 3 from each side, that'll give us 6, 9 and a bit, yeah. So we'll kind of just go a little bit off either side, and about there. Awesome. So we should just have to go through this once. Oh, I can research that. We can craft that actually as well. Let's store all. And that should be everything that I had on me that I don't need exactly. Just got to come in here and do this again. Cool. And then we can probably put our little equipment bench around this way. Maybe I stored too much of my stuff. Can I have you back? Okay, I'll be back. Wow, just have a quick look here. This is all the modular frames and stuff we've collected just over the time that we've been using it and things. So that's not too bad, really. It's pretty good. Yo, what's up? Can you like not be flashing? I don't want to use you at all. Please go away. Let me use our workbench though. It can come at this end. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we have all this stuff in here. Sulfur, should we research that? Probably. Oh, we need 25, that's annoying. Yeah, so that might wrap up the episode there, guys. If you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified on all and future uploads. And until next time, guys. Later.